Many of us, we're going through life just being comfortable. We're just doing what we need to do to get by. And I often say to people, look, you might be okay. You might be doing okay with your finances. You might be doing okay with your mindset. You might be doing okay with your health. You might be doing okay with your relationships. You might be doing okay. But my question to you, my friend, is, are you optimized?
Welcome to the Mind Over Money podcast with Jessen James.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Mind Over Money podcast with your host, Jessen James. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about something that people often ask, which is, how much is enough money to earn? Like, when you know that you're earning enough, right? I'm going to dive into that in this episode. However, if you're new to this channel, if you're new to this podcast, please do me a favor. Make sure that if you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on Spotify or you're listening in on your favorite platform, please make sure that you subscribe to whatever platform you're on right now to the podcast. Make sure you like this particular show. Make sure you leave us a review, and where possible, make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified when I am going to release some new content. So let's get stuck into this episode. Now, how much is enough? How much is enough? How do you know when you're earning enough? Now, this is a dilemma that I see, and it's twofold, right? There are people who I work with, clients of mine, or people who I've worked with in the past, who are comfortable. And what I mean by comfortable is they're doing okay in their business, or they're in a career that pays them well, and they're comfortable. And because they're comfortable, in their head, they're thinking, hey, I don't need to earn more. Maybe I don't need to earn more. I'm okay doing what I'm doing. And then there's people out there who, unfortunately, are working in jobs or in businesses where they're not getting paid their worth. So there's always these paradoxes and these dilemmas to consider when you have to answer the question of how much is enough. So I want to break it down very quickly for you because I don't want this to be a very long episode. I want this episode to be to the point so that it hits you right in the side of the head right now if you should be earning more than what you're earning right now. So here it is, plain and simple. How do you know if you're earning enough or not? Well, look, if you are currently earning £50,000 or dollars a year in your job, in your business, whatever it is, and here's the caveat, doing the best that you can, then perhaps that's enough for the role that you're in. You've capped out. You're doing the best that you can in the role that you're in to earn X amount of money. So you could argue, well, that's enough for that particular scenario. However, if you're earning $50,000 a year right now, and you are not doing the best that you can, in a sense that you have the ability and the capability and the capacity to earn $500,000 a year, as in 10 times that amount, then you, my friend, are not earning enough. Think about it. Many of us, we're going through life just being comfortable. We're just doing what we need to do to get by. And I often say to people, look, you might be okay. You might be doing okay with your finances. You might be doing okay with your mindset. You might be doing okay with your health. You might be doing okay with your relationships. You might be doing okay. But my question to you, my friend, is, are you optimized? That's a completely different question. Because for many of us, unfortunately, we're not living up to our true potential. We're not stretching ourselves. We're not trying hard enough. You see, I see some people going, hey, you know what? Business owners, by the way, doing stuff like this. Hey, you know what? I did 2 hours today and I made $5,000. It's not bad. I think I'm going to take the rest of the day off. Hang on, my friend. Hang on. You just made $5,000 in 2 hours. Now, if you were going to be like normal people and work 8 hours, now, I don't know which normal entrepreneur only works 8 hours, but if you're going to work 8 hours, call it normal, you have the potential to make £20,000 today, and you stopped at 5? Dude, what is going through your head? So this is my whole point. Many of us, we are just coasting. We're just cruising. So my message to you is very, very clear. If right now you are earning X amount, but you have the ability and the potential to earn way more than that, then the answer to the question is of how much is enough is it's not enough. It's not enough. Now, you might go, but hang on, Jess, I know I'm not optimized. I know I'm not pushing myself. I know I'm capable of more. I know I'm not achieving my true potential, but I don't really need it. So why should I do it? Well, look, here's my answer to you. A wise person doesn't just make money for themselves. A wise person passes on what's called generational wealth. So whether you've got children or not is irrelevant. There's always someone out there who's going to benefit from you putting in your full potential now. Even if you don't get to enjoy it right now, even if you already, I don't know, you're doing well already, but, let's just be honest, I don't know, maybe you got to a retirement stage and you're thinking, I'm just going to coast for the next 20 years of my life and just, I'll keep going until I leave this world. Well, look, I believe personally, you should leave this world in a much better place than when you came into it. And that also includes you doing absolutely everything you can to preserve and create generational wealth for those after you, whether they're family or not. It's just other people, the public. Some people do it and give it all away to charity. What can you do to optimize yourself and push yourself and stretch yourself to earn more than what you're currently capable of? Because many of us are not even trying. We're not even trying. Like, I have friends who are multi-millionaires. I've even got friends who are billionaires. And what I'm trying to say to you is this. They keep on going. They could easily sit on their backsides and do nothing, but they keep on going. Why? Because even they know they're not optimized. So look, don't take your foot off the gas, my friends. Like I said earlier, if you're doing the absolute best that you can in the role that you're currently in, be it a job or be it a business, then that's fine. You're earning what you can earn, and I guess that's going to be enough. Or is it? I don't know. But if you know deep down, and I think you do know, that you're not pushing yourself, you're not stretching, you're not fully optimized, then I think you're doing yourself a disservice. So what can you do about that? Go into the realms of the unknown, my friends. Go and explore what's possible. If you can get X amount done in 8 hours, what will happen if you do more? Those of you working in a job right now going, hey, you know what, Jess, but I'm working 9 to 5 and I know I'm capable of more. I just don't have the time. Well, look, listen, did you know that even if you spend 2 hours in an evening on your business or on a different stream of income, you'll still be earning more than what you're earning right now. And that means you're fulfilling your potential. You're optimizing yourself. But for many people, they just settle and they go, well, I done 9 to 5 today. I worked 8 hours today. Boo-hoo. What is 8 hours? What is 8? And what are you going to do for the rest of the time? Even if you only sleep for 6 hours, there's 8 hours between when you finish work and when you go to bed. Technically, if you're sleeping for 8 hours, right? So sleep for 8 hours. Am I getting my maths right? I don't even know if I'm getting my maths right. But you sleep for 8 hours. Then you're awake for 8 hours. What are you doing with the other 8 hours? Let's say you're at work for 8 hours. You sleep for 8 hours. That's 16 hours. Now you're going to have another 8 hours free. What are you doing? Now, even if you take out a few hours, I don't know, for family, gym, friends, I don't know, whatever it is, housework, I don't know, whatever. Even if you still had 4 hours left, if you're working in a job right now, you still got 4 more hours where you can optimize. You could learn a new skill. You can start a business. You can do another job. A lot of people do other things to earn extra money. So my point is how much is enough is, well, are you capped out on your potential? And if the answer is no, then it's not enough, my friends. Even if you're comfortable right now, what else can you do with that money? Can you give it away? Could you help someone else out? Could you build a generational wealth for your family or your family to come? Think about it, my friends. Don't just coast. Don't just coast. It's never too late to start. It's never too late to do something different. It's never too late to change. So if you're sitting there wondering right now if you're earning enough, then just ask yourself, am I really doing the best that I can? And that's a question you need to ask yourself in the mirror with zero judgments, just looking at yourself. No one's around to listen. No one's going to judge you. And just look at yourself in the mirror and say, am I being honest with myself right now? Am I really doing everything I can to actually earn what I'm truly capable of earning? If the answer is no, I think you know what you need to do. And look, as always, if you need any help with that, if you need any guidance, if you need to jump on a call with one of my team to just discuss where it is that you are right now, where you want to be, or you want to learn a new skill such as public speaking or sales or presentation skills, or you want some help with building out anything like your sales presentations or your sales funnels or doing some things that can help you to grow your presence, whether it's online or starting a new business or even getting a promotion at work, then make sure that you drop me a message. Either email me at success@jessenjames.com. Just drop me an email, success@jessenjames.com. Let us know what you need some help with. Alternatively, if you want some free resources, you can email me on the same email address and I'll send you some free courses on public speaking and presentation skills and all sort of guides and things that will help you move along your journey to creating more wealth. But all I will say is this: I can give you everything in the world, but unless you come to the party with the right energy and the right attitude, you're not going to do it, are you? So make sure that you take advantage of every single opportunity that's out there for you right now, my friends, because tomorrow is promised to no one. And right now you have a window of opportunity to do something completely different. The question is, are you going to take it? I'll leave that up to you. All right, my friends. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please do me a favor before you stop listening. Make sure that you like it. Subscribe to it on whatever platform you're on right now. Please also leave us a review. Look, when you leave me a review on this podcast, here's what you're doing. You're helping other people sift through the thousands and thousands and thousands of other podcasts out there that might be no good or might not even meet their needs, okay? So if people see your reviews, it helps them decide whether they want to listen to me or not. So I appreciate you. Make sure you share this episode as well with someone right now who you know isn't fulfilling their potential, because I bet you know someone who could do with a little kick up the backside from yours truly, Jessen James. So I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Mind Over Money podcast. Until the next time, my friends, I'm wishing you all the love, wealth, health, success, and happiness that you truly, truly deserve.
You've been listening to the Mind Over Money podcast with Jessen James. Don't forget to subscribe and follow on all the channels, links in the show notes. Please also leave a review and visit www.jessenjames.com to find more resources on how to create the life you deserve.